your guide to meeting European royalty in 2025. Hey everyone, welcome back to Travel Inspiration for You. Have you ever wondered when and where you might see members of the various European royal families? I mean, where you might meet them in person in 2025? I'll tell you all about it in the next 13 minutes. And in the end, I have listed some special events that might give you even more chances to see them. So I encourage you to stick around and let me know in the comments if I have inspired you to meet them. Now, it's time to begin our exciting journey to learn about the royal families of Europe. From kings and queens to princes and princesses, these families have fascinating stories and play unique roles in their countries. In this video, I bring you the dates in 2025 when you can see the royal families with your own eyes, so you can start making travel plans now. Let's start our tour at the Vatican. Officially known as the Vatican City-State, this unique monarchy is ruled by the Pope, who is currently Pope Francis. Born on December 17, 1936, he is 88 years old and has been the Pope since March 13, 2013. If you want to see Pope Francis in person, mark your calendars for Easter Sunday, April 20th, 2025. He will celebrate Mass in St. Peter's Square, and it's one of the best opportunities to see him surrounded by thousands of people. Pope Francis can often be seen at public events like weekly audiences on Wednesdays and during special ceremonies at St. Peter's Basilica. Here's a fun fact. Pope Francis is known for his love of simple living and often takes public transport instead of using a car. Next, we move on to the Netherlands. Officially known as the Kingdom of the Netherlands, this monarchy is led by King Willem-Alexander. He was born on April 27, 1967, so he is currently 57 years old and has been king since April 30, 2013. Officially known as the House of Orange-Nassau, the royal family also includes King Willem-Alexander's wife, Queen Maxima, and their daughter, Crown Princess Katharina Amalia. If you want to see King Willem-Alexander in person, the best chance is during King's Day on April 27, 2025. This national holiday celebrates his birthday with parades, parties, and lots of fun throughout the country. You can often spot King Willem-Alexander and his family at events like the Erasmus Prize ceremony or during their annual winter photo session in Amsterdam. Did you know that King Willem-Alexander is a trained pilot? He has flown commercial planes and even served as a pilot for KLM Royal Dutch Airlines before becoming king. Next up, welcome to the Kingdom of Sweden and its fascinating monarchy. At the helm is King Carl VI Gustaf, born on April 30, 1946, making him 78 years old today. He has been king since September 15, 1973, meaning he has been on the throne for over 50 years, the longest in Swedish history. If you want to see King Carl in person, the best time is during Sweden's National Day celebrations on June 6. This is a day filled with parades and festivities where you can spot the royal family. King Carl and his family often appear at official events throughout the year, especially at the Royal Palace in Stockholm. King Carl is passionate about nature and environmental issues. He even chairs the World Wildlife Fund in Sweden. Moving on to the Kingdom of Denmark, home to one of the oldest monarchies in the world. The current monarch is King Frederik X, who was born on May 26, 1968, making him 56 years old. He became king on January 14, 2024, after his mother, Queen Margrethe II, abdicated after over 50 years on the throne. If you would like to see King Frederik in person, the best time is during Denmark's Royal Run. It's a fun event where thousands join him for a run through the streets of various cities. The Royal Run 2025 will be held on June 9th in Copenhagen and Frederiksberg. You might also spot him and his family at their main residence, Amalienborg Palace, or even out and about in Copenhagen. Fun fact, King Frederik is an avid runner. He started the Royal Run to encourage fitness among Danes. Next up, welcome to the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, a monarchy ruled by King Charles III. Born on November 14, 1948, he is currently 76 years old and has been king since September 8, 2022. If you want to see King Charles in person, the best chance will be during the Trooping the Colour ceremony on June 14, 2025, held at Horse Guards Parade in London. This colorful event celebrates the King's official birthday and is a fantastic opportunity to see him and the royal family. King Charles and his family are often seen at public events, including state visits and national ceremonies. Here's an interesting fact. King Charles is an environmentalist and has been passionate about sustainability for many years. He even started his own organic farm. Next, I would like to talk about the royal family of Luxembourg. Officially known as the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, this monarchy is led by Grand Duke Henry. Born on February 16, 1955, he is currently 69 years old and has been in power since October 7, 2000. Exciting news for 2025. Grand Duke Henry will officially abdicate on October 3, 2025, in favor of his son, Prince Guillaume, who will become the new Grand Duke. If you want to see them both in person, the best chance will be at the abdication ceremony at the Grand Ducal Palace in Luxembourg City. You can often spot Grand Duke Henry and his family at public events like National Day celebrations on June 23rd or during various charity functions throughout the year. Here's a fun fact. Grand Duke Henry is known for his love of sports, especially cycling and skiing. Now let's move on to the Kingdom of Belgium. This monarchy is currently led by King Philippe, who was born on April 15, 1960, so he is now 64 years old and has been king since July 21, 2013. If you want to see King Philippe in person, mark your calendars for Belgium's National Day on July 21, 2025. This is a grand celebration with parades and festivities in Brussels, where you can catch a glimpse of the royal family. King Philippe and Queen Mathilde are often seen at public events, including state visits and charity functions throughout the year. Did you know that King Philippe is an avid cyclist and enjoys riding his bike around Belgium? In August, you can see the Liechtenstein royal family. Officially known as the Principality of Liechtenstein, this small but fascinating country is led by Prince Hans Adam II. Born on February 14, 1945, he is currently 79 years old and has been in power since November 13, 1989. You can catch a glimpse of the royal family during National Day celebrations on August 15, 2025, at Vaduz Castle. This festive day includes speeches and a reception where the public can meet members of the princely family. Prince Hans Adam II shares his duties with his son, hereditary Prince Alois, who has been acting as regent since August 15, 2004. Fun fact, Prince Hans Adam II is not only a ruler, but also a successful businessman. He has a keen interest in finance and has invested in various companies. His wealth and influence are notable, contributing to Liechtenstein's status as one of Europe's wealthiest royal families. Now let's talk about the royal leaders of Andorra. Officially known as the Principality of Andorra, this unique country is co-ruled by two leaders, known as co-princes. Right now, those co-princes are Joan Enric Vives I Cecilia, the Bishop of Urgell, and Emmanuel Macron, the President of France. Joan Enric has been in power since May 12, 2003, while Emmanuel Macron has served since May 14, 2017. If you want to see them in person, the best chance will be during the National Day celebrations on September 8, 2025, at the Andorran Parliament in Andorra la Vella. This day is filled with festivities and events where you might spot both co-princes. You can often see them at various public events throughout the year, especially during national holidays. Now it is time to talk about the royal family of Monaco. Officially known as the Principality of Monaco, this tiny but glamorous kingdom is led by Prince Albert II. Born on March 14, 1958, he is currently 66 years old and has been the prince since April 6, 2005, following the death of his father, Prince Rainier III. If you want to see Prince Albert in person, the best chance will be during Monaco's National Day celebrations on November 19, 2025. This event is filled with festivities, including a military parade and a church service at Monaco Cathedral, where you can spot the royal family. Prince Albert and his family are often seen at public events throughout the year, especially during the famous Monaco Grand Prix and various charity events. The Monaco Grand Prix will be held from 23rd to 25th of May, 2025. Fun fact: Prince Albert is passionate about environmental issues and has been an advocate for ocean conservation. In Spain, officially known as the Kingdom of Spain, the monarchy is headed by King Felipe VI. Born on January 30, 1968, he is currently 56 years old and has been king since June 19, 2014, when his father, King Juan Carlos I, abdicated. If you want to see King Felipe in person, the best chance will be during the Spain's National Day celebrations on October 12, 2025, in Madrid. This day is filled with parades and festivities where you can spot the royal family celebrating with the people. King Felipe and Queen Letizia are often seen at official events throughout the year, including state visits and ceremonies at the Royal Palace in Madrid. Here's a fun fact: King Felipe VI is a skilled sailor. He even competed in sailing competitions during his youth. Next, it's time to meet the royal family of Europe's largest kingdom, Norway. Officially known as the Kingdom of Norway, this monarchy is led by King Harald V. Born on February 21, 1937, he is currently 87 years old and has been king since January 17, 1991. If you want to see King Harald in person, the best chance is during the annual Christmas service at Holmenkollen Chapel in Oslo on December 25, 2025. It's a beautiful event where the royal family gathers to celebrate the holiday. You can often spot King Harald and his family at public events, especially during national holidays and ceremonies at the Royal Palace in Oslo. Here's an interesting fact: King Harald is an avid sailor. He even competed in sailing events in the Olympics before becoming king. As promised, I will also give you some tips on where you can see the different royal families outside of the public appearances that everyone already knows about. Such events could include a birthday or anniversary party of a royal ruler or important royal family member, a wedding, a funeral, or the coronation of a king or a queen. Some of these special events may not be very accessible to the public, but if you are lucky enough to witness one of these events, such events can bring together many members of different royal houses, so it's worth keeping your eyes and ears open. I've included links in the description for your convenience to book your next flights and hotels to see the royals. If this video inspired you to travel and see some of the royal families with your own eyes, please like and subscribe. Now would be a good time to start making your next travel plans. Thanks for watching, and we will meet in the next video.